Hi BookTube. I'm happy to announce the Little House Readathon. I'm actually going to be a co-host for this event, and I've never hosted a readathon before. I've joined in on many of them, but this one is like perfect for me because I've always loved everything related to like Pioneer Times, Little House on the Prairie books and the TV show. And I'm going to be joined by Elizabeth over at Lizzie Faye Loves Books and Naomi at Naomi's Bookshelf. I will leave a link in the description below to their channels. The event is going to be from February 7th through the 10th. The 7th is when Laura Ingalls Wilder was born, and the 10th is when she died. We're going to have a live show on the 11th at 4 p.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so please join us for that. We're also going to have a group read for the event. This is the Laura Ingalls Wilder, The Long Winter by Laura Ingalls Wilder. This is book 6 in the series, and this works well as a standalone. I've read this myself a couple of times by itself during a couple of winters because it always makes me appreciate all the modern conveniences I have, because if you think you've experienced a winter, it's nothing like what they went through during the Pioneer Times. And so if you haven't read up to book 6, I think you can read this, by itself. So there's the group read that we're going to be discussing during the live show. And so I thought I'd also recommend some Laura Ingalls Wilder related books. And so of course you can read anything in the Little House series. And I thought I'd also mention, I don't know what these are called, like they're like the generational saga books. I don't know if they have a name, but this is the Martha years. So you have the Martha years, Charlotte, and Rose, which are all like the different women through the generations related to Laura Ingalls Wilder. And this one's Down to the Bonnie Glen by Melissa Wiley. And Melissa Wiley wrote quite a bit of this series. So these can be hard to find. The Rose years are still in print. I should have grabbed one of those to show you. But that's like by Roger McLeod. I should know his name. But does it say it here maybe? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Roger Lee McBride. I knew it was like Mick something. Yeah, Roger Lee McBride. Those books are still in print, but the other ones aren't. So yeah, if you're interested in the generational books, Rose was Laura Ingalls Wilder's daughter, and so those series are still available. And then speaking of Rose, I have Freeland. Rose wrote several books, and this is one of them. I haven't read any of her books, so I really need to get to them. And she also wrote a lot of her stories around the Pioneer Times and farming. And so you have this picture here of the farming. And also there are biographies. This is, at least to my knowledge, the most recent biography of Laura Ingalls Wilder. This is Prairie Fires, The American Dreams of Laura Ingalls Wilder by Carolyn Fraser. And this, I believe, won the Pulitzer Prize, and it was published in 2017. So you should be able to get your hands on it, like, through your library, or it should be, available in your bookstores as well. I'm still like contemplating what books I want to read for this from February 7th to the 10th. It's a short time limit. I'm hoping to like just cram it full of all of the Little House related books, and so stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to also do a vlog of that week, and I really want to show you my bookshelf of Laura Ingalls Wilder because it takes up a whole shelf and then some. So I have quite the amount of books that I could read and to show you as well. So please feel free to, I hope you do join in on this event, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, BookTube.